Hey, Chris here. This is me doing some leather repair work in the Baltimore, Washington area. I've been doing it over the last 30 years, just like my father before me. And in talking to hundreds, thousands of customers asking me the question how to best protect and condition their leather, I discovered there's really only one thing you need to know to pick the right products and take the right steps. But before I get to that, the problem is if you don't condition and protect your leather, it can crack, it can peel, it can wear out prematurely. But further than that is an even deeper problem. Um, it's just a simple problem of knowledge. The fact is there is so many different kinds of leather. I'm putting up pictures here of different products I've been sent over the years, and there's finished leather and unfinished leather and suede and nubuck and wax leather. So if you go on Amazon to get conditioning and protection products, it can get more and more confusing, and you could honestly use the wrong thing. So I really think all you need to know is one simple thing to properly condition and protect your leather. And the one thing is, what basic kind of leather do you have? And I think of three categories. The first is finished protected leather. Shoes and bags and car seats are often this. It's painted on and protected, very solid leather. The second kind is suede or nubuck leather. It's fuzzy. It has a nap that brushes one direction and then the other. This is a different category of leather and how you protect it. And then finally is wax coated leather. This leather, if you run your nail over the surface of it, you make a little scratch, and you can actually buff that out pretty easily, but it is a wax coated leather and needs to be treated differently. So here's the solutions. You just wipe on a leather conditioner. It's pretty easy with the finished protected leather. You just put it on a cloth and buff it in the surface 3-4 times a year and you're great. Now, a wax coated leather, you're gonna re-wax. So you need a leather wax product, which is very different than a conditioner, and you just buff it into the surface. And finally, for the suede and nubucks, you need a spray-on product. This is gonna spray coat the surface to protect from stains. And that's all there is to it. Here's some products that I recommend. I'll put their links in the description. Hey, Chris again. I really do love teaching people about leather and leather care. So if you have a further comment or question, leave it below, and I would be happy to get back to you in further detail.